Back. Should be back. All right, I think it's back. Let me quickly adjust the settings though. Microphone. Yo, what is up with the microphone lately? English. All right, you guys are saying it's back. Really nice. I don't know. I really don't know why it's giving us issues lately. Microphone. Here we go. Let's see. Speakers. If you guys are watching this on playback, feel free to skip forward a little bit. Here we go. Properties. This needs to be adjusted down. Apply. Hello. All right. Set default. Configure. Sorry guys, I apologize for this. I really don't know why it keeps breaking lately. I'm doing nothing different. I don't know, maybe some sort of updates in the background or something. All right, we're back on track again. Joshua says Mike has ransomware. Seriously, that's freaking that's what it feels like. I mean, we didn't have this issue for, I don't know how long. It feels like well over a year, and now it feels like it's happening once a week. I have no idea why. Whatever, who cares? It's back. I do apologize if you're watching some playback. I'll always timestamp when there's issues, so always check the timestamp. And lately, if the intro is skewed, I just say mic issues until, let's say, 4 minutes or something like that. I don't know. It's a little ridiculous. I do apologize for that. That's live streaming for you. You never know what's gonna happen. I like Sean's answer because you're running Windows. No, I'm in Berlin right now. No surf here. Although there is a surf. It's called Wellenwerk. It's like a standing wave. I already bought time slots, but it's been closed all year. Like it closed after I bought the time slots due to Corona. So I'm just hanging on to my time slots to go surfing, but it just never opens. So I don't know what that fiasco is going to turn into. Anywho, guys, let's get back here. CLOV, I'm up 474 on it, trading pre-market. I didn't trade it super long. I basically noticed this was a strong ticker. This is one of the biggest meme stocks at the moment. So right here, if we go to most mentioned on quiverquant.com on Wall Street Bets, you can see CLOV is one of those tickers. Not to mention, it has a short ratio fairly high. Short float 36%, 1.7 almost short ratio. So this ticker is a hot ticker for shorts. So right now it's flying. Actually getting really squeezed. I mean, it's up 150% roughly from the lows, over 150%. We actually had a decent little trade on this ticker, and I was actually pretty happy with it. I had a feeling we were going to see a big move past 10 at some point. My goal was to buy in this area somewhere. I really wanted to. and I keep using the same excuse now for months. So I need to really figure out how to get over this problem. But I didn't have funds available again in this swing portfolio. It's driving me a little bit insane because we've had this issue again and again and again. So there's obviously a few things I could do. I could stop out of certain positions quicker. I could set up a second portfolio, which I think I will most likely do. Or I could just stop out of positions quicker. That's the only way to have funds available, right? So if I'm not seeing just like with day trading, it's so different swing trading from day trading. It's just so different. So it's really hard to compare the two because you just don't know when the move is going to happen. It could be today, it could be next week, it could be in 2 months. It could be in 2 months and 1 day right after you sell. So it's hard to play swing trades. That's why I put them in a separate account. What I think I will start doing is having 2 swing trade accounts because there's too many moves. I'm going to reduce the amount in my swing trades in terms of, or no, actually that's not true. I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to reduce the amount of swing trades. So right now I do about 10 swing trades in this account. So about like 10% per swing trade. I want to reduce that to about 30% per swing, or increase that to about 30% account allocation. And if you guys are new here or I don't know, are like a hardcore person that believes in diversification, you're probably like, Alex, this doesn't make any sense. Why would you go even stronger in certain positions? Because I spread myself too thin sometimes, and I want to have a better overview of certain tickers. And if a ticker no longer goes my way, I cut the position and reallocate it. So I want to be a little bit more focused on, let's say, 3 to 6 tickers, and trade them more aggressively that way. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and that's something that I probably will do. For the second portfolio, I already have a swing trade account set up. I need to figure out if I want to use my margin account and turn that into a 50% swing trade account, or do like a cash account or something like that. Most likely I'll do the margin mix. Makes the most sense. But yeah, sweet. Anyway, really good action we've been seeing here on CLOV. Beautiful continuation as we broke 10.6. Rip pre-market. I think it's a little extended here in this area. But guys, if we shoot past 18, this thing's going to keep squeezing. So that's why I was pretty aggressive the way I was trading this ticker pre-market. We had a nice front side here. You could tell I never really held too long because you don't know how fast and how far these are going to go. I ended up doing a little bit of a breakout trade here. I did another breakout trade here, constantly taking profits. I did a really nice pullback trade here, but I took profits a little bit too quick. Let's keep going here. Did a few pullback trades in this area, did a breakout trade in this area, and I gotta say, I really fumbled here because I locked in profits, and this was the big run. I was kind of disappointed in this one. Oh well, whatever. Pullback trade here, some more pullback trades here. Just constantly locking up small profits. I was able to kind of crawl my way up on this one. With those small profits there to almost $500 up, which is okay because it's been a little bit slow lately for me, so I'm happy. But yeah, right now it's a lot of consolidation. I typically don't trade consolidation. I like to also call it ranging when a ticker is ranging. Right now it's ranging between 16 and 16.5. So when a ticker is ranging and you identify that it's ranging, a really simple way to trade that is mean reversion. So basically, once it gets too extended from the range, let's say it's down here at 15.9, then you trade back to the 9 EMA, and then once it goes back up here too far, you could technically short it. I don't usually trade it. I don't trade ranging that much just because it's really easy to start over trading, overthinking, tripping over yourself. You do like 3 scalps for like a 1.5% at best, and then sometimes you get stuck in a little bit of a flush, and then you give it all back. So usually if a ticker starts ranging, I stop trading it, usually. Sometimes I don't identify it's ranging and I'll trade it like a breakout. Like let's say I start trading pullbacks here looking for the breakout past 16.5 and then I start tripping over myself. So you got to identify if it's ranging. Usually it's very obvious. Basically, if you look to your left, there shouldn't be any other price action. Here, if you look to your left, there's price action. So it's pretty easy to identify. It's just sometimes, you know, you get stuck in the heat of the moment. You don't look around, you get tunnel vision, and you know, if you zoom in here too much and you're like, okay, we got a ticker, it's breaking back above the 90 EMA, this is a pullback, let's go for the breakout past 16.5. So it's, you know, it's easy. It's always easy to talk about these things in hindsight. Luckily, this time I was able to kind of identify, okay, it looks like we're losing a momentum, we're at big resistance, let me go ahead and take some profits, or you know, not trade this one anymore until we're in a clear direction again. But yeah, this is guys, this is by far the lead gapper. It's almost not even worth talking about other gappers because, you know, CLOV right now, mid cap, it's going to be traded aggressively. SPY is going to open up slightly green. Today's probably going to be a mid cap day, like it or not. I mean, I usually don't like it so much because it's not my trading strategy, but that's life. You know, we got to trade what's being thrown at us, not what we want to trade. We have next from Monday, actually doing pretty well. It had pretty decent little after hours, not after hours, but like mid late day power hour. But I don't know, the price action on this one's, it's kind of hard to read. I only traded this one once, actually twice here pre-market yesterday. This is the one I could have walked away on very green. I did a really good pullback trade here and I closed it out, but then I forgot I only closed out half the position and then I closed out the other half of the position here. This was so dumb of me and it was the only ticker I was red on yesterday. So that was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, that's just is what it is. So let's see if we can keep on trading CLOV. Obviously we're gonna have other meme stocks today probably moving. From BlackBerry, maybe AMC. It's gonna be a meme stock probably kind of day. Let's go to AMC. Yeah, this one doesn't have a lot of action. Actually, almost no action right now. A lot of resistance at 60. Let's go ahead and note 60. Maybe we'll see a move over it. I don't know. I probably won't be touching AMC. I feel like the chance that they're gonna do a little bit more offering and it flushes is just so high. So most likely I won't touch AMC. We have, oh man, there's so many. What are all these tickers? BlackBerry. We have another one, CLNE, kind of getting called out a little bit more on the meme stocks. Let's check out the daily. Had a great bottom bounce here. A lot of resistance coming in though. I haven't checked GME in a while. Yeah, this one's really crawling back up here. I don't know how anyone can I don't know how anyone can sleep at night holding GME. No way. TLRY. That's another meme stock. Crawling up here pretty well, actually. Holding highs. It's in the front side, but right now it could be entering backside. A lot of these tickers, I don't even think about holding. I just, you know, if there's momentum, I'll trade it. Just like Workhorse. Did a little bit of action trade. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice volume coming in with Workhorse. WEN, this is another meme stock. This is probably the one ticker worth discussing today as well. How would I short this stock with TD? Well, if there's shares to short, it's, you know, straightforward. But if there's no shares to short, I wouldn't short it. Let's see, WEN, USA restaurant company, interesting. It's a $5 billion market cap. Guys, today's a mid-cap day, meme stock day. Like, trust me, it's not my favorite. That's not really my strategy, but, you know, we're seeing some decent moves. I mean, the way CLOV was moving pre-market, it's nice. 5 billion market cap, gapping up around 20%. That's not too bad. What else we got here? We got some catalysts coming out that even Kramer said Wendy deserves to be higher. That's pretty funny. price target of 27 from this analysis firm. Price target from Barclays to 29. Yeah, this is a pure momentum stock right now. I don't know how much it's gonna be popping anymore. What a move! What a recovery on Wendy's. Whenever I visit my brother in Florida, we always used to stop at Wendy's on the way from my brother's place to my parents' place. Get the 2 for $4, or what was it? What, something like that? It was our good little I-95 food. Kind of ridiculous, especially if, you know, there's dinner or something at home, but it was always a nice little pit stop from like Fort Lauderdale or the Keys or something. Wendy's, yeah, I mean, this is a huge move on this ticker. I don't know how much higher it's going to go. According to Finviz, the short float on it is 5%, which is not very high, but the short ratio is 3 almost. So it doesn't have usually a lot of volume. Even today, today's actually, for the fact that this is only pre-market, this is actually a pretty decent amount of volume. Yeah, Colby, I just read your message. I said you're doing the same with swing trades, only holding 4 stocks while keeping 15% cash on hand. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. Being a short swing trader would suck. Yeah, man. If I was a swing trader, I don't think I could hold positions more than, I don't know, a few minutes. It's all about getting comfortable. Yeah, Sean. So offering coming in. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how people are getting aggressive on these stickers. I mean, you can see here with Wendy's, there's already predominantly sell volume going on here, so I don't really see people touching this one. It's kind of just like dangerous, and I think people see that. But yeah, if I was Wendy's, I would definitely do an offering. If we can calm down a little bit past 27, that might be a really good opportunity to start jumping on this ticker and just loading up on it. I don't know how much lower we're going to go. 27, huge support, kind of interesting support around 26 or so. But this could be a great bounce zone for Wendy's. Appreciate that, David. Dropping that like. Let's see here if I can short Wendy's. Let me just put in like 1 share just in case I actually get filled. All right, so I could short Wendy's. Wendy's is fine to short, at least on my account. CLOV, can I short CLOV? I don't know. I can also short CLOV. So I could, nope, never mind. I cannot short CLOV. I could short Wendy's, but not CLOV. Can I short AMC? No, I can't short AMC. But I was able to short BlackBerry, and we made one of our bigger wins on BlackBerry. Looks like there's still shares available to short on BlackBerry. We shorted this ticker right as we were approaching big resistance, and we cracked that resistance, or we were not able to hold. I started shorting in this area, and then we covered on into the second dips here. So BlackBerry I've shorted recently. So it looks like CLOV, AMC we cannot short, BlackBerry and Wendy's we can short. Thanks for Molly. Wendy's is, I gotta say, Wendy's looks pretty good for a possible bounce. Yo, something about that ticker doesn't sit right with me. I keep wanting to type something else. WEN, when. WDYS or something would be nicer, or like, yeah, I mean, when. I don't know. It's just I don't think of WEN when I type in Wendy's for some reason. Do I think CLOV can break through all-time highs? I think so. It's already trying right now. Let's go ahead and mark it. 1804. That's all-time high, right? Yeah. So I think it can. I mean, that was a pretty big move. It technically won't need much more. Now, mind you guys, it went from like a 1.7 or... No, that's actually not true. It went from like a 2.3 something million market cap just a few days ago, few trading days ago, to almost $5 billion market cap. So roughly from 2.2 to 5 billion. Sometimes it's good to put that in perspective, which means Coinbase right now is about 10 times the market cap of CLOV. Totally different industry. But I do find it kind of interesting to always compare those numbers. It kind of makes you realize when something's a little bit outside of whack. Like, for example, AMC having a bigger market cap than Bayer, the massive global German pharmaceutical company. You just know something's off. Wendy, 5 billion market cap. CLOV, 5 billion market cap. Let's think here for a second. Finviz. What we're gonna definitely want to do later is definitely check out some comps from Clover Health. Healthcare plans. I would love to dive into some more comparables. Maybe I'll make a video on that after this live stream. I think I'll probably do that. We'll do some comparables here. This looks interesting. CLOV at 4 billion. I mean, I don't know most of these companies, but we'll have to see what the closest competitor is. I mean, let's say, we run up 10x, we'd be at 40 billion, which is not surprising on this list here. That would put CLOV over $10, $100. Well over $100. Well, something we can talk about. In terms of news, guys, we got another 3 minutes and 50 seconds before the market opens. So I'm going to be really quick here. This is a huge one. The feds were able to hack the hackers in a way. It's a little bit unclear, and get Colonial Pipeline's ransom back. Remember, we were talking about that for a while. The ransom was about $4 million. The company got about $2.3 million back. So that's pretty insane. They traced 75 Bitcoins worth more than $4 million. Really crazy. The Justice Department then turned the tables on the Russian hacking group, reaching into a digital wallet to snatch back $2.3 million. It's not so much hacking as opposed to, I was reading this article, there's about 3 different ways it could have happened. And it looks like the private key was possibly sent to them, or they were able to retrieve it from one of the criminals that either was being careless or somebody was tipped off. So maybe somebody in the group, I don't know, went AWOL. But that looks like the two options here. But really, really cool, and it's a really nice thing to hear somehow. There was a major internet outage, hits a lot of websites, but it looks like it was just a server error. It wasn't an attack or anything like that. Let's see, Bezos planning to be in space pretty soon. This is crazy. France fined Google $268 million for abusing its dominant position in the digital advertising industry. Woo! If you're a country and you need money, just freaking fine Google. That's the way to go. My God. This is, if you guys are looking for another SPAC to throw some money into, we got banking app Dave. This banking app, they are going public via SPAC merger. So I never heard of Dave. I have to look into it myself, but we'll probably be seeing a lot more of this company. Apparently, Mark Cuban is an early investor in Dave banking app. So something worth maybe diving into a little bit more. Personally, I don't have experience with Dave. It looks like it's meant for just kind of reading through it really quickly. Get paid up to 2 days early. Kind of sounds like a little bit of like borderline payday loans or something like that. And just making kind of banking a little bit more, I don't know, quick and simple for several people. I don't know. AMC stock trending here, guys. We have other meme stocks trending, GME as well. So embrace yourselves, guys. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a meme stock kind of day. Meme, not mean. All right, guys. Another 20 seconds, 30 seconds before the market opens. Time of force day. Calm and collected. No need to jump in on anything right away. I think we have some interesting tickers, but whew, it's going to be hectic with these mid caps. Good luck, guys. Market's opening up green. Bitcoin down 8%. Aye. Nice spike there on CLOV. Yeah, Aaron, that's true. When meme stocks are front and center, everything else kind of takes a back seat a little bit. SONW from pre-market, kind of looking interesting. We didn't really discuss it much, but that was a nice little spike it had. I'm not sure if I'm going to trade sub-dollar though. Holding, it's holding. That's calling out AMC forming a hammer. Is it a reverse? Nice little spike there. I got an alert on this one if we keep breaking higher. I mean, this ticker is near so much resistance. I'm going to be borderline shocked if it breaks $60. But if it does break 60, then I wouldn't be surprised if we quickly saw 70, where there's the next major point of resistance. I don't know. These meme stock days aren't really my favorite in terms of day trading, so we'll see how aggressive I get on it. At the moment, my paws are are off a little bit. Dang, 10% move here on Clover Health. That is insane. Breaking 1824. We just went to all-time highs. All-time highs, guys, on CLOV. Steven says TOS is bugging on CLOV. Oh yeah, it's going a little crazy. We're in a clear frontside move right now. This is a clear frontside move on CLOV. Nice, Michael. Some really, really aggressive moves on CLOV. Man, trading this one pre-market was like a walk in the park compared to what it's doing right now. Good call on next. Definitely looking interesting. A little bit spotty volume. It's not the nicest thing to see. It almost feels like CLOV is going to get halted the way it's trading. Very sporadic, this ticker right now. How do you know CLOV is moving today? I really don't get that question. Great bounce off of 17 so far. I can't really get myself to trade this one at the moment. CLOV lead gapper at $1.3 billion volume. That's huge. Wendy's selling off a little bit, but I'm thinking it could be a really, really good dip buy. It's coming close to that 26 zone we were talking about before. Possible great entry on Wendy's coming up, if not already. BBIG, a little hectic at that opening. Big resistance, roughly above 5. I'm not sure if I'm going to touch this one. Next, good little continuation there. Just the volume is just so choppy on that one. It's hard to be super excited. LOTZ, we've traded this one in the past. Looks like it's finding some support. Bigger resistance at 7.5, and then also here at 6.5 roughly. 2 zones to keep watching. AYTU was a pre-market lead gapper I was watching, but it's been selling off ever since. Not sure if we're really going to trade this one. I don't know. Might have a dead cat bounce at some point. CLOV is still struggling. Yes. Yeah, Mastery. Check out the video description below. We got FAQs on our scanner. I got videos on our pre-market scanner and our market open scanner for small cap gappers. Usually based on percentage gainers. It's one of the main criterias. Can't believe Bitcoin's down again so much. It's actually kind of insane. XL being called out. Do I even want to look at XL? Yeah, it's up 7%. I see it on my second chart. Kind of depressing. I actually would like to buy XL back. It's not so much higher than it was yesterday at the moment. But yeah, it's breaking new highs right now. Really nice. I think the bullish case for XL outweighed the sell case. The risk reward in my eyes was very close to 1-to-1 from when I released the video. We were talking about buying it back possibly in these zones and then taking profits basically in these zones. So yeah, I don't know. I think XL long term is looking pretty good. So I probably took profits a little bit too early on that one. Is pretty much what I was talking about in that last video where we were talking about XL. I just laid out all the reasons why a little bit more in detail. Feel free to leave any questions, Raghav. Either me or someone else will probably answer it. Usually not so much during trading hours though. But feel free to join our Discord server. We got a bunch of categories, including options trading. So right here, tradejournal.co/connect. A lot of hectic trading going on so far today. For some reason, volume's not being reported on TOS. I know you guys were saying that as well. It's very weird to see that. I've actually never seen this before I don't recall ever, to be honest. I don't remember, honestly, in 2013, 2014, 2015, if we had the issue, but in the last 3 years, I don't remember seeing this. You know, I think a lot of these brokers are having such a hard time with the volume. It's kind of entertaining to watch, but terrifying to trade. So no trades yet for me since the open. No surprise there. I mean, just a lot of hectic stuff. Bo says TOS does it to me quite often. Interesting. Yeah, I've never realized that. Usually it's, you know, there's like a discrepancy in the price in the order book, or there's, I don't know, there's some sort of issue, but just blatantly not showing the volume. I'm not sure if I recall. Wow, what a day so far, huh? Quite eventful. Wendy's looks like it could be finding some support coming up at one point. Clearly, this $25 zone is a place I would take a stab at. I don't know if we're going to break 25. I really, really don't. But I would maybe start building a position under 25.50 or closer to 25. It's a lot of indicators, Raghav. Most people would say or advise only have like 2 indicators, maybe 3 at tops. I only use VWAP and the 9 EMA for day trading. For swing trading, RSI becomes a little bit more interesting. I find RSI for day trading very unhelpful, but everyone's going to have a different opinion. Wendy's still, Wendy's getting a little bit more attractive. NEXT is the only ticker that actually has increasing volume right now. Makes me wonder if I should migrate over to trading NEXT. Ticker from yesterday broke all-time highs. looking pretty good. Possible upside to about $6. 511 held so far. Really good frontside breakout. Zero blues honing in. Wow, NEXT can't stop here. You could have maybe jumped on that one a little bit sooner. Congrats to anyone that did. This one's the only ticker that has increasing volume out of the gate, and primarily green volume. From BIG, from Wendy's to CLOV. Look at Wendy's though, with that pretty sweet bottom bounce. That's kind of what we were looking for. Wow, NEXT looks like it's going to get halted here. I got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. NEXT gonna open up at 48. We still got 4 minutes roughly. I was still ready to jump on Wendy's, but I feel like this bounce was too soon. It was just too soon, so I didn't do it. I don't know. Did I miss the opportunity? Maybe. If I don't do any trading after the open today, like, so be it, honestly. Congrats to anyone that traded next. This was definitely the winner today. I should have been a bit more focused on it. It was yesterday's gapper, so Monday's gapper. 110 million flow, 300 market cap. 30% gapper yesterday. Today as a gapper, it really didn't do too much. Went 30%, but pulled back closer to 22. Good run out of the open. Yesterday out of the open, it also tried to run, but it was just such a shaky ticker. I never ended up trading it. They got a recent buy upgrade to $6 from Capital IQ. Recent $9 price target from Evercore ISI. Oh, I'm not totally sure why. Interesting, Gonzalo. I would definitely check the Discord for more information on that, because we have pictures of the always the latest. But this is my top gainers after the market opens. Right here, you can take a quick screenshot. And then we'll have the screenshot and the other one in Discord that you pull up under TD Ameritrade or Scanners, one of the two channels. We got CLOV popping up again. Could be worth. WKHS also popping. I don't know, that last flush on CLOV makes me a little bit nervous to want to trade it. I still have no trades yet since the market opened. Yeah, actually, Ramoli, that's a good point. You know, we have a 5-minute breakout, and right now we're getting a 1-minute pullback. That's typically a good buy entry. So CLOV is definitely a buy right now. I'd probably consider doing small size on it. Next is about to open up here in pretty much 5 seconds. Next opened up higher. Looks like it's running to 6 maybe. I don't know. Let's see what kind of pullback we get here. Really good front side action. Still running up. CLOV finding a little bit of support here. Buyers. Small size, long at 69. Let's see if we can get that break past 18. Took some profits off the table. Very small size. About a 30 cents a share profit. Made like 100 something bucks on that one. Very small win. I'm watching Wendy's still. A lot of my focus is on Wendy's. I wanted to get a second size on CLOV. I've been trading this one with about 12,000 shares, 1,000 shares, sometimes even more pre-market. So this was a very small size here on CLOV. I wanted to get around 600, maybe 900 shares on it. It's been a little bit hectic of a ticker for sure. I think there's a little bit too much risk for me to trade this one at the moment because it could easily pull back to 17 or so. Let me look at XL quickly to get a little bit of FOMO. Oh yeah, nice. All right, looking snazzy. Let's see next. Next is finding a little bit of resistance now after that whole dropping volume. Wendy's technically had a higher low, Adam and Eve pattern, possible break back to 26. Oh man, if this could just dip one more time below towards 25, I would probably start accumulating it. %15 down. Oh, this could be it. Wendy's dropping. Oh, come on. So many buyers there at 25.50. Just constantly trying to hold it up. But if it breaks it, that's when the stops go off. I would be so nervous in this area. I probably would have stopped out already if I was long Wendy's. It just keeps holding though. It's already had a very strong sell-off. Oh, there it goes. Let's remove this alert. Last time we had one of these bigger sell-offs, it was like only 7%. Went to 36. It actually already ended up bouncing. A lot of buyers came in there on that last one. Let's even get a little size going here. Try to get long at 52. You could kind of feel the buyers coming in on this one slowly. Long at 52. We have first size on this one. Let's hope it breaks below 49 again. I would like to buy, or below 50. I would like to buy more. Nah, it keeps crawling up momentum here. I think there's a good chance it's going to dip below 250 at least one more time. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe if we get a real flush on this one. Got one share. No, it's still popping higher. Making new highs now. Long at I'm averaging up right now. This is a bit more aggressive. Buying for a 90 EMA breakout on a down trending stock. It's a kind of aggressive move. I don't usually recommend doing this. Could flush here. Oh yeah, 007 P&L open. Sorry, I always remove that pre-market and then I totally forget about it. It's really not so important though. Ultimately, we're looking for percentages. I would like, this is a really small position size. I would really like to get a little bit bigger. I thought we were gonna get a dip below 25.5 again. Let's see what kind of pop we're gonna get here though. So if it is a win, it'll be a small win just because the size on it's very small. For anyone new, I'm trying to be trading with about $20,000. So this is about a $5,000 position size. So it's about 25%. It's a good bounce so far. Possible hammer candle in the last 5 minute. We're in the first 1 minute of the new 5 minute, so yeah, nice move so far. $85 was the high. Still got a little bit ways to go till about 26. I'm not sure if we're going to see that. Big sellers there at 81. ZKI and over 5. Good little bounce there for sure. It's almost more than you can ask for on this ticker. We might get an opportunity to buy a bit more. It's going to be a little bit of a slow rider for sure. Got to kind of change your time horizon a little bit with the mid caps. I'll put in a limit order there, and just in case there is a quick move. That's right, Matt. I need a 2 for 4. Right now, I could almost get 10 2 for 4s. This is a very small trade. It's almost just kind of fun and chill to watch with you guys. 958. Remember, that 85 zone was the high. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to push past that. Here comes a little bit of momentum. You can see it's really, really struggling. Some buyers coming in there now. I'm just going to close this one out. I probably closed it too soon, but at the same time, you know, it's pretty much all I wanted from that move. Anything else would have been like a pretty big bonus that I wasn't really looking for. I was looking to maybe average down to that position, buy a little bit more. I think I'm going to wrap up on that. It would have been nice to get, you know, like a $15,000 position size on that one, but I would have had to be a little bit more aggressive. Still popping here. I think Wendy's could have a really good bounce. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 25.5 again. So I might go ahead and watch it a little bit longer with the potential of buying a little bit more. So I don't know. We'll see. 25 is big support on this one. You can already see we've had that initial like 2% bounce or so. This is a slow moving stock. This is not like CLOV, which was having, you know, 10% in like 1 or 2 candles sometimes. I mean, CLOV front side this morning was really, really nice. Here we go. This 9% move here. Actually, okay, it's a little bit slower. Here's a 7% move though in like 4 candles. So really nice. I mean, Wendy's, it's not a typical ticker that I'm trading. This is only like a 2% move. You got to really squeeze every little penny out of it. Yeah. So this is our P&L for the day, $605. Not too bad for a trading day that's been a little bit crazy. Today was really, you want to get aggressive pre-market and then kind of wrap it up, I felt like, personally, with my strategy. Let's go to the unlimited. June, July. Wait, no, we're not in July, we're in June. Actually, calendar is a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so June's been a bumpy one for me. Wait a second. Yesterday was a really nice green day. Something's wrong here. Oh, you know what it is? I closed XL this morning. That's why. Or wait, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. That's why. So overall, pretty nice. Yesterday was a $500 profit day. We closed our swing trade yesterday. That's why the stats were off. I was so confused just now. I was like, oh my God, did something happen? Oh, I just had a little bit of a panic. So yeah, yesterday, nice little, $500 profit day. Today, a little $600 profit day. Really what I wanted to say is we're getting a little bit of momentum back. My winning percentage getting close to 80%. That's pretty good. Risk reward could be tightened up a little bit in terms of, I should be cutting losses quicker, letting my winners run a little bit longer, percentage wise. Largest winning trade though, bigger than my largest losing trades. That's pretty good. So yeah, I think we're getting a little bit more momentum back. Profit margin over 60% or over 50%, I should say, is really, really good for me. So, okay, good. We're getting a little bit of momentum back, a little bit of my strategy kind of environment. So I'm pretty happy overall. Another nice little profit day. Overall, smaller profit, smaller position size, but like I said, I've been waiting to get more aggressive again as the market picks up, and it really feels like it is a little bit. Now every day is a little bit different, but in general, it feels like there's a nice swing in the right direction. So I'm pretty happy with that. Nice, Ramoli, CLOV swing trade. Doesn't really get any better than that, man. Super nice, super nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my Wendy's 2 for 4. Although I don't know if there's a Wendy's in Berlin. That might be a problem. There's definitely a Five Guys. Happy Food. I don't know what Happy Food is. No, I don't think there's a Wendy's in Berlin. Anywho, guys, I will see you then first thing tomorrow morning. And actually probably today a video on CLOV because there's a lot more to explore on CLOV than we had time for on the stream. So yeah, guys, I will see you then in another video. Like always, stay safe, make some awesome trades, guys. And don't forget to drop a like on the way out. Easiest way to support the channel. And remember, do you even journal? Check out Trade Journal. Free site to document your trades. See you guys. Ciao, ciao.